Alright, so I wanted to do a quick video and show everyone a play that I've been using in goal line situations. Basically anything within the 6 yard line on the opponent's side. Um, that's been really reliable. I just found it the other day, and I think it's the best goal line play when it's not countered in the game right now. So I've set up a few different matches where I'm within the 6 yard line to show you guys how this play works, and hopefully it'll help you score some touchdowns. Um, it's by far the most reliable that I've found this season so far. Last season, there were a few different plays that worked really well versus the goal line defense. And if you don't know already, if you're within the 6 yard line, the defense, some plays will trigger that goal line setup, and you can exploit that in the past with plays like weak eye triple post, Hail Mary. Last year there was weak eye dig, which isn't in the game this year, but um, strong eye fullback middle worked. And basically what would happen is any play where the tight end was running straight forward versus the goal line, you could quickly get a pass off to him. And this year it's not been as reliable with the way that they've set up the defense versus the catching. It used to be automatic, even if the defender was right on him. But I believe this year they've changed it to where the man in the zone coverage will affect the percentage that the receiver, the tight end, will catch the ball. So this year it found this play, fullback flare. It's a common play, but if you flip it and look to this fullback, I noticed that when it is one of the plays that triggers the goal line defense like this, and you get this. It doesn't matter where you are on the hash mark, but the way the goal line sets up versus a flip play, you get this short side of the defense here where there's not enough defenders over here to cover the fullback. Ideally, probably on a defensive setup, either this defensive end would guard him or this linebacker would come over to guard him. But what'll typically happen is this defensive end will actually come in to try to sack the quarterback, and he never covers the fullback, so the fullback's going to be left wide open when you snap the ball. So it's pretty much just an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown pretty much every time. So we'll see what happens. Yep, and the fullback's wide open. We had a drop there. That's not common. We'll try it again just to kind of show you guys. We'll throw it again. He catches it, walks right in for the touchdown. So you're going to get drops. I mean, there's no way to avoid that in the game. I mean, at the end of the day, the way that they've set it up this year, it can be kind of frustrating with the drops. But if they're open and they have a decent catch stat, then you should be able to get that touchdown. So we'll try it again. This guy's a 109 defense, so he's probably one of the better defenses in the game right now. I think there might be only one other guy I've played that has a higher defense overall than he does. But it works against any overall defense, and it doesn't matter if you have a good team or not. The coverage is going to be the same. So again, we're going to flip it. We get the goal line set up. We're within the 6 yard line. We snap it. Defensive end comes in. Fullback's wide open. Automatic touchdown. So as you can see, it's pretty reliable. I'll show it to you a couple more times. We'll see if we get any sort of counters here. If you're countered, it's possible to still scramble for the touchdown if it's a lower medium. If you get critical countered, it's a little bit iffy. You can sometimes still get the pass off to the halfback, but sometimes he's covered. It's a dangerous throw versus a critical counter, because if the fullback's covered and it gets picked off, it's probably coming back for 6, and it's a risky move. So you might just have to take the sack. But I still haven't found as much of a reliable play when it's not countered. So same setup again. As you can see, he just walks in for the touchdown. So um, we'll run it a couple more times here to see what we can get. But I've tested this extensively against all different defenses, and it really is about as reliable as it comes on a goal line. And I've struggled this year actually on goal line offense and play calling because strong halfback toss is a great play, but it's starting to get countered more against high level players, and it isn't really as great unless you're inside like the 3 yard line. So, um, same thing here. We'll get it off. We did almost get sacked. We still got the pass off, but as you can see, there's no one even around the fullback. So as long as you can just get that pass off, it's still going to be reliable because nobody goes out to cover the fullback when you flip it like that versus the non-counter defense. So that's all the we might have one more game set up. Let's see. No, that was the last one. So um, I wasn't able to show you any ones versus the counter, but hopefully that helps. Again, if it's countered, my suggestion would be to scramble for the touchdown if you have the scramble available. And if not, you can try to look for the half or the fullback if he's open. And worst case scenarios, you're going to take a sack and live to fight another day. So hope that helps, and good luck to you guys.